Hey, welcome to the Craft Beer Review. Well, fall is rapidly coming to an end, so I'm trying to fit in as many Oktoberfest beers as I possibly can. And today I'm going to be trying Bitburger's Festbier. Let's open it up and take a look. Now, this is an interesting beer that is brewed in Germany but only available in the US, from what I understand. And it's available in the fall starting in August. All right. Let's take a look at the bottle real quick. Let's see, Bitburger Festbier, brewed in Germany. There's some 1817, some writing on here that I cannot understand because I do not read German. Product of Germany. Blah blah. Ooh, best before May 18th, 2022. So that's a long way away. So for freshness, we're good. All right, there is more information on their website for this beer. Let's see. They describe it as tasty, full-bodied, and delicately malty-mild. See, they use a very special malt composition, including Pilsner malt, Munich malt, and light caramel malt. And it says they use a proprietary hop blend called Seal hops. I have no idea what that is. And they say it is 6.2% alcohol by volume. They describe it as the perfect marriage of hops and malt with a slightly sweet backbone while finishing dry. First off, that looks like a nice beer. Very nice indeed. And it's kind of, I don't know, light amber color. Very clear. Nice kind of creamy off-white head on top. Nice malty backbone with a little bit of graininess in there. Kind of like a touch of caramel in the aroma. All right. Cheers. That's good. Smooth. I'd say medium bodied. Now this beer, my first impression on this one is, I would say my first impression is that this beer, in terms of the two types of Oktoberfest beers, you've got the Festbier and the Marzen style, with the Marzen style being the more amber malty, and the Festbier being kind of lighter and a touch less malty. I would say this beer kind of falls somewhere in between. I mean, it certainly didn't strike me as light on that first sip, and it had a nice malt character to it. Certainly had some Munich malt character and some Pilsner malt graininess and some caramel flavors. There's no toasted malt character to it, though. No. It's definitely finishing dry. It's well balanced with a dry finish. This is a good beer. I like it. Not quite as malty as a typical Marzen style Oktoberfest, but not as light as I would expect from a Festbier. It's good. I like it. Kind of like a hybrid. It's going down very easy. and it's very enjoyable. Uh, I really like this beer. I'm definitely getting some hop spiciness too, which I love in an Oktoberfest style of beer. I love that spicy character you can get from German noble hops when you add them as a flavor addition during the brewing process. I don't know what it is. I just really enjoy it. Mm. It's one of the reasons why I would say I prefer an Oktoberfest over a Munich Dunkel, just because I feel like you can have more hop character. You get the maltiness with the hops instead of just the extreme. Like, mm, well, I have to say this is a very good beer. Definitely got it. Definitely has caramel flavors, nice malt backbone to it, a little bit of hop character. Um, Again, this is a nice hybrid Festbier slash Marzen style Oktoberfest. It's got nice color to it, nice flavor to it. It's probably why it's only released here in the U.S. It's called a Festbier, but it's more of a, I don't know. In my opinion, it kind of fits more with the what you'd expect from an American style Oktoberfest. It's very good. Let's see. I highly recommend this beer. I think it's a very good Oktoberfest. I would describe it as a hybrid, not as light as you typically expect of a fest beer, but not the full malty character of a Marzen style Oktoberfest. So it's, if I had to grade this out of 5 stars, you know what? I'm gonna go with a solid 4. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I would get another one. I'd buy another 6 pack of this. It's good. Cheers.